Closing costs. That mysterious chunk of money you didn't plan for, but really should have. Whether you are buying or selling, these costs are real, negotiable, and they can catch you off guard if you are not ready. But don't worry, I'm going to break them down, explain who pays what, and give you some professional tips on how to save money or even negotiate them. Let's make this painless. Closing costs are all the fees and expenses due at the very end of a real estate transaction. Basically, everything that makes the deal official. Both buyers and sellers have closing costs, and they can vary depending on location, loan type, and even negotiation. So let's look at who pays for what. Buyers typically pay between 2 and 5% of the home's purchase price in closing costs. If you are buying a $600,000 home, you could be looking at anywhere from $12,000 to $30,000. Let's describe each item. Loan origination fee, a fee your lender charges to process your mortgage, usually 0.5 to 1% of loan amount. Credit report fee, small charge to pull your credit when applying for your loan. Appraisal fee, the cost to have a licensed appraiser confirm the home's value for the lender. Home inspection, a third-party report to check the home's condition, plumbing, roof, electrical, etc. Escrow fees, charges for the neutral third-party escrow company that manages funds and paperwork. Title insurance, protects your lender in case there's an issue with the property's title history. Prepaid property taxes, you may need to pay a portion of the year's property taxes upfront. Homeowners insurance, most lenders require you to prepay the first year of your insurance policy. Recording fees, the county charges to officially record your purchase and make it public record. One of the best things you can do as a buyer, ask your lender for a loan estimate early on. This document will give you a detailed breakdown of what you owe at closing. It's your budget cheat sheet. Alright sellers, your turn. There are some real costs involved in transferring ownership of a home, and most of them come out of your proceeds. Let's break down what you can expect so you are not surprised at the closing table. Here is what each of these are. Escrow and title, typically shared with the buyer. These cover paperwork, title transfer, and legal checks. Transfer taxes, a city, county, or state fee for transferring the property to the new owner. Repairs or credits to buyer, anything you agreed to fix or reimburse the buyer for after inspections. Outstanding HOA dues or documents. If the property is in an HOA, you may need to pay dues or other required documents. Loan payoff. If you still have a mortgage, this is where your remaining balance gets paid off from proceeds. A good agent will give you a seller net sheet upfront so you can see how much money you'll actually walk away with by selling your house. Let's talk strategy. Whether you're buying or selling, there are ways to plan ahead. Buyers, save beyond your down payment. Don't skip the inspection, even if it's waived. Review your closing disclosure in detail. Ask questions. There are no silly ones. Ask all you want. Sellers, budget for closing costs and possible repair credits. Ask your agent to price your home smart, factoring in those costs. Compare title, escrow services. Sometimes you can shop for better fees. This is the part not everybody tells you. You can negotiate closing costs. For buyers, you can ask the seller to cover some or even all of your costs, especially if the home's been on the market for a while. You can shop for cheaper services like title and escrow. Ask your lender or agent for a list. Some lenders may waive or reduce fees to stay competitive. For sellers, you can negotiate what you cover during escrow. If you get multiple offers, use that leverage. You can offer a credit instead of doing repairs. Saves time and hassle. Closing costs don't have to be scary. They are just part of the buying and selling process. If you know what to expect and you got someone guiding you, you'll walk into that final signing feeling confident, not confused. And if you want a simple breakdown or everything we just talked about, I got you covered. I put together a free document that explains all the typical buyer and seller closing costs. Just check the link in the description below, download it, and keep it handy. Whether you are planning to buy, sell, or just love being the most informed person in the room, knowledge is power, and in real estate, it can save you thousands. And if this video helped you out, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop your questions in the comments. I reply to everyone. Thanks for watching.